is my summer setup. So you can see I've moved from the bubble to the porch. So this is my little screen room. Everything is not fully set up because they talking about thunderstorms. So I don't want to put everything up and then have to scurry to get everything back down. And that is one of my new toys that I'm about to take for a spin. I am not a threat to these ducks because they just keep walking up no matter what I say or do or how much noise I make. Apparently they've decided I'm a friend. I'm not sure. Well, maybe they'll peck away some of the insects. I don't know. We'll see. The rain is moving in. It's not that heavy yet, and the breeze isn't blowing too much in. I am still out on the porch. Um, I've broken down more than I had earlier, just to be on the safe side because the wind did pick up some before it actually started raining. But now that the drizzle has started, the wind has died down a little bit. Um, but yeah, I am going to stay out here as long as possible because it is quite pleasant. Um, Temperature wise, because it's in the high 80s. It was up to 90. I think it's around 88 right now. But with the breeze, it's delightful. But I think I'm hearing a little bit of thunder rumbling in the distance. So if that presents itself, I'll have to move inside Velma. Not what I wanted to do for the evening, but I have things to keep myself entertained in there. So all is not lost. And according to the forecast, tomorrow is supposed to be another great day. So I will continue with my plans there. I did get in a quick spin around on my new bike. I really enjoyed that. I'll have to see if I can get some footage while riding tomorrow. Um, Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. For right now, she's under the tarp to keep her dry in the rain. Because that's the beautiful thing about the porch. She fits on the porch with me, and I still got leg room. It's
Good
great.
morning, good people. I opted for a slow start to my day, but I guess I'll get up here in the next minute or so and look outside because we did get a storm overnight, so I need to check to make sure everything made it through intact. Um, I didn't hear anything come crashing down, so I'm going to take that as a good sign. But other than that, I got some fun stuff planned for the day, and I'll be back with that later.
Yep. Looks like everything weathered the storm pretty good. And it looks like we have a gorgeous day on tap. Some folks are already out and about on the lake. I'm about to try something new. I did get a new toy. Um, is a stand-up paddleboard. I've done kayaking before. You saw that when me and Angie went out on our first camping trip. But I did get the paddle board, so I'm going to see how that goes. I am not going to try to get any footage really while I'm out there. Well, I do have this little waterproof case. I plan to have my phone in. So if I can manage to record with this around my neck and in the bag, I might. But if I feel like I'm doing too much, I won't. So either I'll be wet back and dry and we'll see that it was a success, or I'll be back and wet and it'll still be a success. This will be my put in spot. Haven't decided whether I'm going to try it off the dock or walk in. We'll see. I'll probably try out the dock. I made it back in. As you see, I am dry, so it was a success. I do like the board. Balancing wasn't much of an issue. I did not try to stand up. I just sat down. I had no intentions of standing up, if I'm being honest. But I don't know if you can tell, the wind is actually pretty high today. So I was fighting it, so I decided to cut it a little short. I didn't go out very far because I didn't want to get in a situation where I was in trouble and I didn't have anybody out there with me. So decided not to make things more difficult or dangerous than they needed to be. But I was out there long enough to know that I do enjoy it and I will be doing it